What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, Russia's foreign ministry has said that former President Barack Obama is among 500 U.S. citizens who will be banned in response to the latest round of sanctions announced by Washington. The ministry also said on Friday that Russia had refused the latest U.S. request for consular access to the detained Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich, who was arrested in March on suspicion of spying. This move was triggered by the U.S. refusal last month to give visas to media traveling with the foreign minister Sergei Lavrov to the United Nations, it said in a statement. It added that Washington should have learned a long time ago that not a single hostile attack on Russia will go unpunished. Earlier on Friday, the United States announced punitive measures against more than 300 targets, aiming to punish Russia for its invasion of Ukraine and intensifying one of the harshest sanctions efforts ever implemented. Today's actions will further tighten the vice on Putin's ability to wage his barbaric invasion and will advance our global efforts to cut off Russia's attempts to evade sanctions, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said in a statement. Just kind of skipping through some of this. And I've been trying to find a list of all 500 people. The only ones that I can think off the top of my head that are banned from Russia, including Obama, I know Rachel Maddow, Aaron Burnett, excuse me, Stephen Colbert. I think Jimmy Kimmel is on the list. Joe Scarborough. It stands to reason Mika Brzezinski will be on the list too. But I didn't see her name, but it stands to reason she'd be on the list. A lot of media personalities. To that I say, who gives a shit? I mean, who really wants to go over there? You know what I mean? But this does pose a question, though, man. That is, damn, like, when's the last time the U.S., Russia, or / U.S.-Soviet relations have been this bad? Maybe I have to say since the early 80s. Yeah, at least in 40 years. This is the worst Russia or U.S.-Soviet or U.S.-Russia relations have been since the Carter years and the earlier Reagan years before Mikhail Gorbachev came to power. But anyway, that's unfortunate. But Putin has become a lot more aggressive over the last couple of years. And he wasn't behaving like this during the administrations of Clinton, Bush, the second Bush, and even Obama. He wasn't behaving in this matter. He's only become more aggressive under Trump. And to be honest with you, that's one of the failures of the Trump administration. You know, well, I don't want to go too far into that, but I'll just say this, on YouTube at least. Trump has certain liabilities when it came to dealing with Putin. And Putin took advantage of that. And under Biden, I just think that with Biden, he don't respect Biden. He don't respect him. So he's become very, very aggressive in his foreign policy, Putin, in the past 3 to 4 years. And that's just, you know, a simplistic overview of it, but, you know, I know he's also dealing with some other shit, you know what I mean? Threats to his power, old age, might be becoming a little bit insecure with, as time goes on about, someone trying to topple him, but there has been reportedly some assassination attempts against him, so who knows. But anyway, that's just my take on it, man. Tell me what you guys think.